to the first official video on this page, and I am so happy that you have chosen to click on this video. My name is Charmian-Marie, but you can call me C, and I am your PR and business coach. Now, before we get into the meat of the matter, I just wanted to let you know a little bit about me. So I've been in the PR industry for a little over 9 years, and so I have been able to gather lots of experience in working with a variety of brands in various industries around the society. So with all of that information, I decided that, you know what, it's time for me to be able to just provide value and provide just information to persons so that they can be empowered and can feel confident in running their business, and putting their best foot forward. So saying that to say, I will be doing a series of videos just providing information to help you make solid decisions for your company and for your brand. Now, speaking of those two, that's why we're here. Today we're talking about brand versus company, right? So let's get into it. When someone thinks about a brand versus a company, they don't realize that it's two separate things really. But our reality is that the two concepts are intrinsically linked. So that means that one feeds into the other. And so I fully believe that it's important to develop each in their own solid way to come together and give a solid package to those that are being served. So let's speak about companies first. So your company is actually the coming together of your offerings. So whether you're a product-based business or a service-based business, and let me give you actually a breakdown of that. So a product-based business is literally a business that supplies products to persons. So think of a supermarket or think of a clothing store. They literally offer fully made products to persons for purchasing, right? Versus a service-based company that actually provides services to persons for them to indulge in and enjoy. So think of like a hotel or a restaurant or even a spa. So now that we've got that covered, we're getting back to just talking about company now. So the company literally is the service or the set of things that you offer to persons for purchase, right? So of course in you deciding to offer that to persons, you deal with operations around it, you deal with logistics to do with those operations, you deal with accounting, anything to do with the running of that business, the supplying of those offerings and all of that, right? So now that we've spoken about the things that you might have to offer persons for purchase, we're gonna get into brand now, right? A brand is literally the personality that is attached to your company, right? So based on the products or the services that you provide to persons, it literally is that you are building a vibe or a way of presenting your various products. So think of Digital Jamaica, right? Digital Jamaica is a telecommunications company. So they provide cell phones, they provide data and a few other things, especially through even their foundation that dives into other causes and they really truly help to empower those causes. But saying that to say, Digicel has been able to build a multifaceted personality for persons to literally get to know, you know? And so now Digicel has successfully rooted itself in the Jamaican culture through its various events and offerings. And you literally feel that based on the types of associations that they build, you are getting to know that brand or the personality. So think of your business now. How can you actually work on building a brand or building the personality around your company so that persons feel like they can relate or persons feel like they would want to be loyal to your company, right? So in my explanations, I'm thinking that by now you can see why they're intrinsically linked and why it's important for you to be able to build a solid company and understand your full offerings or your full arsenal, as I love to call it, so that can feed into or inspire the decisions behind how you represent that company, which is the brand. Alright, so it's definitely my hope that you fully understand the difference between a company and a brand, and also just how they work together to form that fully solid package for your potential clients. Alright, so until next time, I'm C. Take care.